So, hello everyone, and today we will see how the net is the most important thing that you should think when you're playing paddle, and we will see how the professional players, in this case TAPIA COELLO against CHINGOTTO GALAN in Genoa, are going to play this kind of match. I will start right away. I'll put myself some headphones because otherwise I will not be able to do anything, and we will start right away without losing too much time, although I need to take something that that will help me during this. Yeah, very nice, and you can see now the pen is out. Okay, now without losing too much time, let's go right away. So 2-0 CHINGOTTO GALAN in Genoa. Let's see how the net is the most important thing. So, okay, let's start right away, from the very start. So, serve. What's the point of the serve? To play, especially on first serve, a medium, aggressive shot that helps you keep the net easily. So, to say it very simple, a ball that your opponent can't play an easy lob. That's why you do it. That's a simple reason why you do it. And you can see right now, TAPIA serving against the glass. It's one common type of serve towards the glass, so that your opponent has not an easy time returning or making a lob. That's what they are doing. Serve. Okay, so the first task was perfect by TAPIA, serve to the back glass. CHINGOTTO cannot play a lob. Nice. So let's discuss first what you should do when you are at the back of the court. So what you should do? Okay, TAPIA play. Okay, GALAN here does something that you should not do, which is a twinner, but yeah. When you are at the back of the court, what you want is either, if the ball is easy, try to take the net. This means chiquita, this means lob. If the ball that arrives to you is difficult, and this difficulty depends on your ability to move, or your position on the court, or many things, then what you want is to not allow your opponent to go even closer to the net. Meaning, the most common option when they play you a difficult ball is to play flat with good speed, so that your opponent cannot easily go close to the net and win the point. That's one. So let's try away to see what GALAN does. So GALAN does a mistake, because he tried a difficult thing on a not so easy ball. But this is not the end. Let's try again. So let's now focus our attention on CHINGOTTO and GALAN. They are at the back of the court. So serve, GALAN. So first ball for GALAN is not that simple, so because the serve is quite good. So he just plays flat, quite fast and quick. Now, second ball was played on CHINGOTTO. CHINGOTTO was in the perfect position. CHINGOTTO tries to take the net then. And now he's able to do. Now, again, let's focus on who is at the back of the court. Okay, what things can COELLO do with the ball? Yeah, the ball is easy. So the ball is easy. So you have generally two options with the back when the ball takes the back wall and rebounds quite high. One is to make another lob and go to the net. The second one is to play a bajada, which is a fast shot. Play that net high so that your opponent cannot get close to the net. Otherwise, he would just need to block the ball somehow. It is a fast ball, of course. But the main object and the main thing to understand the bajada is, look at TAPIA. TAPIA is still at the net with this shot. So he's still in a good position. And the same thing now, maybe COELLO will try to go to the net if the bajada is good enough, of course. So that's the reason why at the back of the court you play a certain way. You see? Now, CHINGOTTO, which knows a bit COELLO in this match, CHINGOTTO played beautifully, by the way. What happened is, he wanted to move COELLO so that he couldn't get back to the net. So he played in the space, and now they get back to the net. COELLO on a difficult ball tries a lob, but this lob gets punished immediately by Galan. So you can see now how in this game it was easy for us to understand what was going on. You see, now Galan here on a hard ball, it's a lob, which is a mistake because COELLO has literally every possible ball, and it's very simple to understand. Now, at their level, choosing to do a lob on that ball, first of all, it's a very instinctive choice, but also they have very good hand skills, so they are very good, so a ball that might seem difficult to you, it's not that difficult for them, even though this one was very difficult for Galan. So you try to go for the lob. Usually you play the lob on an easy ball. Now, the lobs can be also used in one other situation, which is not very commonly said, is that when you are in an extremely difficult position, but you're playing with the forehand especially, then if you know that your opponent is going to go very, very close, let's say he has already done a couple of times, he's gone very, very close to the net, to hit a 4 meters, so let's illustrate the point. Let's say COELLO plays ball on the forehand of Galan, and then COELLO gets closer to the net. A common option is to do the lob on the player that is going to the net, so a lob here, because then COELLO will need to go back. But this of course requires good hand skills, it requires good communication from your partner as well, and it's not really recommendable because, okay, let's say COELLO gets very close to the net and you play very fast to him, maybe it's not that easy to hit at 4 meters, but still, this is still a tactic. So, what we will do now? Now we will focus on who is at the net. So in this case, perfect shot from COELLO. Now we will focus on what's your goal when you are at the net. Okay. So TAPIA serves. Serves again to the backhand of Galan. Against the wall, it's quite a fast serve. Now they both have are going to the net. They are about between the first and second post at their level. I recommend you to stay at the second post because usually it's harder for someone to hit a chiquita, and even if they do, you will find it in front of them, in front of you, and you should be able to understand if your previous ball was very good, then you can step forward, and it's easier to step forward than step backwards. There we go. Serve on the backhand, now TAPIA. Okay, TAPIA here makes a ball which is short. This is just a bad ball, bad volley from TAPIA. And Galan here has a lot of choices. He goes on the backhand TAPIA, and you can see that they are not attacking. What TAPIA should have done, most likely, is to, on the present ball to play a slow ball to the middle, so that both Galan and CHINGOTTO will have had trouble. Instead, that ball went easy on the forehand of Galan, and here CHINGOTTO can play a lob. And it's a very easy lob, so you can see that they were able just to take the net, and now they are in the advantage position. So now TAPIA with the bajada, no, TAPIA goes for a lob. It's a good lob. Bajada, Galan here might make a mistake, because CHINGOTTO is at the net, so maybe you should play a different lob. Yeah. Mistake from Galan. It's just a mistake. So let's focus on who is at the net. So who is at the net, just want to get closer. Look at COELLO now. You can see COELLO now. And I will show it with with this. Look at how close COELLO is to the net, because he read Galan's ball better, and so he's not expecting a lob. And this of course it's deeper tactic, but that's the main point. And he goes right when they put a prom. Now, most of the points you win at the net. How? With the volleys. Usually slice volleys, or you play a good volley, then you go very, very close to the net and you hit a 4 meters. That's how you usually win the point. Another way is you play a volley, your opponent try to make a lob on a ball that he shouldn't, and then you smash. That's how you win the point, usually. Of course, it might happen that your opponent missed the ball also. This is of course part of the game. But tactically, that's what I meant. You can see now, yeah. COELLO just close to the net, bombarding Galan. That's what you should do. So, I think I've explained the net principle on a good level of depth. There is a lot to say on the various tactical possibilities on how to take the net from the back of the courts, but I give you a solid basis, meaning on a hard ball, difficult ball for you, when you are at the back of the court, you can play flat and quite fast, and when you have an easy ball, you can play lob, you can play chiquita, you can play bajada if it's come after the glass. When you are at the net, your main goal is to get even closer. So you play a ball, which can be in the space, can be on the back end of your opponent, which is bad, to go even closer to the net, and then either finish the point with a 4-meter, or with a smash, or with another volley. That's usually the tactics. And of course, what you don't do is that if you play a bad volley, you don't go close to the net. I mean, if you play a bad volley, you stay in your position, because most likely they're going to do a lob, and you want to play bandeja to keep the net position. So, I really hope you enjoyed this explanation of the net principle, of why the best players in the world play at the net, and I really hope that you enjoyed, and see you in the next videos.